This is how you set up a 404 error page on your Squarespace website. Now, this is a feature which, again, similar to a favicon, you don't notice when it's there, but when it's not there, it leaves the site feeling quite unfinished and unpolished. So in order to create a 404 error page, first off, we need to create the page. Now, what you will need to do is come over to the pages, click on this plus icon here, and then just create a blank page. In this case, I'm going to call it the 404 error here. I'm going to make sure that the URL is set up correctly, so I'm going to click on the gear icon. Now, I've already created a 404 error page, so that's why it's giving me the +1, but in this case, I'm just going to call it new. We probably shouldn't do this, but this is just for the sake of this video. In there, then, I can build out my page as I want. So, for instance, I can create a section. I can add my text. So maybe I'm going to add in 404 error. And then what I like to do is make this nice and big. Maybe even have 404. And then give people options then to return back to the home page. So you can customize this page as you want. For simplicity's sake, I'm just going to add in a simple button. Design, fit this in here. So that's looking good. And then maybe I'll change the message to back to home page. And attach that to the home page. So it's nice and simple. I'm just going to click home on there and hit save. So there we have our page. So the next step then is setting up our 404 error. Now, I have already set up a 404 error page, which I did myself. So I'm going to click it in here and show you. So heavily inspired by Jurassic Park. Didn't say the magic word. So this has been created the same way using text blocks, buttons, and then all I've done is created my own custom GIF, and I can show you how to make these GIFs in a separate video. The next step is then linking up this page to the 404 error. So if you were typically going on your own site, so I'll put pixelhaze.studio, so our domain, and then I entered something wrong, so just squiggle letters, what will happen is you'd get this standard error message. And usually when I see this, it makes me think of an unfinished site because they haven't clicked on this bit. Same for, say, a favicon. It's one of those things that you don't notice it when it's there, but when you do notice it, it makes the site feel unfinished. So what we need to do is hook this up. So in order to do this, what we'll do is we'll come to pages like so. We'll scroll right down to the bottom and then click System Pages. In here, then we'll click on 404 page. As you can see, this is an example of how the 404 page will show up. Now, what I'm going to do to make this link up to our new page that we set up is click on this drop down and it'll show me all the pages of the site, but I just want to show our 404 error. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the one from before, and there we have it. It's showing up here. So now what happens if I go onto our site and I enter a broken URL? What should happen is it will redirect me to the 404 error page here. So it's a bit of fun, but it's just a nice little feature to have on your Squarespace website. If you need help setting up a 404 error page, or if you'd like us to help you with your Squarespace website, please feel free to get in touch with us at pixelhaze.studio.